Welcome back to Bannerlord, everybody. As you should remember, last time we freed our family and ended on the education of our brother, and now we got an education point to our sister. She's a little bit older, I think, than the other one. I think his name is? Well, she's Aitheen. I forget what his name is. So it's going to be a little bit different, I think. Plus, she is a girl, so it's going to probably be different anyway. Let's see. At her 14th birthday, you gave Aitheen a special present. You've seen her treasure it and believe it will shape who she is. You gave her, obviously, a bow. Because why wouldn't I? Yep. You can sense the power in the laminated sinews and wood of this weapon. It was made for the calloused hands of a veteran archer, and Aitheen may need years to be able to fully draw it back. But you know she will be motivated to master it. Because, if she's going to be one of us, of course she's going to be an archer. In adolescence, she began to take on serious responsibilities and compete with adults as a near equal. She managed to become a crack shot. Well, let's see. Yeah, that's one-handed. I don't want one-handed. Win a race? No, not horse. Craft a weapon. Engineering. The child forged a sword, blade, hilt, and pommel. The artisan said they had never seen such dedication and patience and went so young. But I would think that would be in smithing, not engineering. Learn the arts of healing. Obviously, I'm going to go with become a crack shot, but I'm checking out the other options to see. The child helps out the local physician, binding and clearing wounds, and binding and cleaning wounds. And when the master is absent, prescribing remedies. Nah, we're going crack shot. But let's see what trade like veteran is. Child asked to borrow money to trade with a passing caravan. You figured she'd be sharp and learn a lesson, but in fact the girl secured a very lucrative deal. Yeah, no. Become a crack shot. You heard that Aitheen could put an arrow through an arm ring from 100 paces away, but you didn't believe it until you saw it. Good, good. She's definitely gotten an advance in, bow. Outside events also intruded on Aitheen's adolescence. You believed she was particularly shaped by a local rivalry. This event increased both her skills in one-handed and two-handed. Good. A neighboring noble's brutish son took an interest in persecuting Aitheen, but the young woman gave him reason to look elsewhere for his prey. Nice. She's becoming a badass. Yep. Awesome. I've already begun rebuilding up the crew. And yeah, you can see we've got 27 people total. Because I just fought a small battle against 15 looters. And I will see you guys in a bit. I'm going to do more training and building up of our forces. Okay, so I started experimenting with the new parts, and I think I'm starting to get excessive about it. But let's see what we've got here. Weapon reach is 116, remembering that it was 113 with the old model. Well, let's see what we get here. Probably not going to function much better than before, but it's a little bit longer. Still going to call it a scimitar for now. And of course, unlocked a couple new parts. I'm not reading them off. I'm just let's compare this thing to what we've already had. No, I mean, with every new experimentation, I'm gaining skill points. Shoot, I'm at inventory. Well, we're getting there. Bit by bit, we're building up. And of course, trading these weapons around. Hey, it does actually do better length, better damage, a little bit less speed, but hey, it's worth it. Okay, so I'll keep this one. Yeah, that's starting to get real long. Nice. We'll get into anime sword territory eventually. Let's see. I think this scimitar's better than the one he's had. A little bit. Not much. But no, wait. No, the other one's better. Yeah, good. So I'll sell that and make a killing off of it. And probably upgrade my brother's gear. Because my own gear is pretty good. Give him a proper helmet. Okay, sell off Scimitar. Go in an Aitheen. Let's see what we can fix. Do not, whatever you do, do not hit that button. That's the buy all button. You will mess yourself over. Okay, let's see. A wolf head, not for him. But maybe I'll give it to her. Yeah. Might as well upgrade her stuff too. Dalians. Okay. For him. I mean, should give him something good. Each time that we come in. So, cloak. There we go. Bear pelt. Armored bear pelt. There we go. I'll still end up paying a little bit, but it's worth it to get the brother fixed up. Ooh, wolf shoulder. Might as well get her fixed up. 14. Nah. No. Actually, not better. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to upgrade his... Well, yeah, a little bit. For armor. And for coat. Woodland garments. Highland scale armor. I think... What I've got is Highland chainmail. No, I don't. I got this. Okay. Interesting. But I think we've spent as much as I want to right now. But yeah, family's getting upgraded. Little bit here or there. Worth it. Hey, so I'll see you when something interesting happens. I just wanted to show off the gear and the sale. Oh yeah, I did want to confirm something. So I reached level 100 bow, and I took the Merry Men perk. It says that it increases your party size by 5. I can confirm that actually does work. My maximum party size was 52. I took the perk, checked my party size, and it read 57 after that. So yeah, they have done quite a bit with fixing up the perks. In the beginning, a lot of perks weren't working. There were some quiver size perks that were completely failing on me, and I get the feeling they took those out entirely, which is sad, but on the flip side, I can understand it. If it didn't work, then they couldn't get it to work, then yeah, taking it out was a smart bet. I'm just double checking to see. Archer, increases morale. Deep quivers. Okay, actually. Looks like they kept it in, but they moved it up to level 225. So, yeah. Fun. When I reach 225, we are definitely checking that out. Quick bows do not slow you down. Aiming's faster. Dead shot. Every point after 200? Yeah, 200 into speed. And damage. Cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing how all these ones work out. I'm glad that they fixed a lot. I wonder, did tactics, tight formations, loose formations. I'm looking for... There is a perk that used to exist, I'm not sure if it still does, where you were able to pre-deploy your troops before a fight. Before every fight. And I'm trying to see if maybe it still exists in a higher form. I think this is what they used to call it, but it doesn't look like it does the same thing. Bummer, but understandable. Yeah, basically you could have pre-deployed your army like you can in sieges, which you will see, because we will get into sieges later on. That's sad. Oh well, like I said, I wonder if there's a quiver upgrade for being on foot. Energetic, healthy citizens. Walk it off. Strong. I don't think so. Because you would expect it to, look like a quiver. I don't think I missed it. No. Yeah, no, I haven't missed it. I just don't have it. That's fine. That happens. But I know I'll be taking study when it comes available. Because more control attribute means more bow. But okay. Okay, that's enough of that for now. I'll be back when there's something interesting. So, I just took on a group of 19 looters. Off screen, obviously. And I've decided now is a good time to start getting into cavalry. What I meant. Freaking heck. Oh well. I forgot. There's a button you can press to switch between the rider and the horse, I think. I just need to find it. There we go. I know there was one. Maybe that's in inventory. Either way, so we're getting into cavalry now. So we'll be able to ride down enemy looters, enemy runners. Anyway, thought you might like to see that. It's happening. Next time you see me, I'll be going Merc. Alright, folks. Welcome to the army. That's Caladog leading it. He's the king of Battania. So let's go join him. Talk to Caladog. Hey, hi King Caladog. Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace, at least until I find out who you are, anyway. My name is Rhagyd, sir. May I ask your name? I am Caladog, High King of the Battanians. I am Lord of Myrnath. One thing about me you should know is that I make a very good friend, and you absolutely do not want me as an enemy. It's fine. There is something I'd like to discuss. Very well, what do you propose? I would like to enter your service. And how would you serve us? My sword is yours, for the right sum. You want some mercenary work, eh? Well, we are glad to take fighters, whether they seek glory or gold. If you fight for us, you will receive 100 gold whenever you defeat a party of enemies, or for any other significant deed. Now, I'll explain in a little bit what he's talking about. Alright, I accept. Good. I'll have my men write up a simple contract. On behalf of the High Kingdom of the Battanians, I welcome you. May you put your sword to good use against our enemies. The Fanners have joined the Battanians in combat. So long as the dinars keep flowing, so will the blood of your enemies. Is there anything else? For this moment, no, actually I do want to join your army. Very well, follow us. Rhagyd's party is enlisted in Caladog's army. So, I must leave now. Farewell. If no one slits your throat out there, perhaps we shall meet again. And now we're running with the army. That's our target goal. That's our target. Sargot. Could call it Sargot, but I'm calling it Sargot because the Vlandians are somewhat French. Real quick. Okay. Let's see. Too bad there's not a log in this like there was in previous games. Okay. This opens up a new... this opens up a new currency called influence. It is faction specific. You'll have different amounts of influence to different factions depending on if you join them or not. A mercenary contract automatically deducts 1 influence for every 5 that you have each day. Now, when he was saying you'd gain 100 gold, what he's really meaning is for every influence that gets deducted from that day, I gain 100 gold. Influence is gained generally by combat. Although there are ways to do it. Like, just being in an army can gain you some. Like, my expected change here is negative 0.58, or negative 1, because 0.42, I'm gaining back 0.42 a day just from having my clan members in an army. Which, I mean, there's 2 of us, so, and we're working together, so we're in the same army. Fighting battles, I'm going to gain some. If I can gain up to 10, then I'm going to lose 2 that first day, and that's going to gain me 200 gold. Now, if you look down there, down here, my daily party wage is costing me 296 gold a day. That influence gets melted down. That's going to cut down on the wages. I don't know if you saw it. I didn't see it. But this morning in game, my daily party wage was only 196 instead of 296. So, we are going to siege Sargot. When we reach, I am going to cut off the camera until the siege starts, or whatever battle scares us off. So I will see you in a little bit. Okay, we're actually at the castle. You see there's going to be 1,200 soldiers involved in the fight. Right now, we're only building the siege camp. We're not actually in combat. And then when we've got the gear to actually bring the siege, we're going to attack. And you can see that party right there in red is standing guard, waiting for reinforcements to try and take us on. Oh yay, Nywin. Oh yeah, that's an army created by one of ours, Nywin. She has taken me off my horse a few times in past campaigns. Really good archer. She's married already, sadly, which is why my character is not going to pursue her. Because marriage and family, that's a thing in this game. Anyway, so I will see you when the actual battle starts. And we get to see what a siege fight looks like. Okay, so our army is just about finished. Well, we've built a ram and a siege tower. And now, Kaladar's ready to fight. So let's go lay siege, let's go break into Sargot. This is also, I didn't expect to actually get into a siege this episode, but that's awesome. And that's going to seriously help us with the influence. And loot. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit to load up, since you're loading not only a town, but the army inside and outside. I've got my settings up to 1,000 soldiers, I think. So, there will be actually 1,000 soldiers on the map. I'm probably not going to break into the city myself. I'm going to probably march along outside the walls, shooting at whatever I can hit. But eventually, I'll help break in. Assuming, of course, that I survive long enough. I could end up taken down. One of the battles I fought off screen, I ended up losing like 8 hit points to a single rock throw. Which, I mean, that's not much less than I was losing before the armor upgrade, so yeah, this game has a serious shield meta. Armor doesn't do as much as it should. Of course, you could argue blunt weapon like a rock thrown at you is not necessarily going to be as hampered by armor. That's why hammers are so popular in real life. Because they can because they could punch right through the armor. Not break the armor, but they could break the person under the armor. Okay. Now the horse is stopped. That means it is actually loading in. Come on. Wake up. I think this episode will probably run a little bit longer, but that's fine, because you're getting a siege. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. And you didn't get the pre-battle deployment screen because I'm not the one running the siege. Okay, let's get behind one of these mantlets. And cool. I wonder if there's any ammo hiding. You can see all the soldiers actually running around behind. I'm not going all the way forward, but kind of want to get close enough to see. My soldiers are here, too, but I don't have anybody under my control. I don't think I have anybody. You can see I managed to land a shot outside the wall. I'm going to hide behind this rock. It won't all the way protect me, but it could help. That is definitely an archer. Ah! But that arrow went high up on the wall. Eesh. I can barely see the enemy, but I can see them. Vlandians. They have crossbows. One of my friends said, that's kind of silly in this setting, but this isn't actually early Rome. This is more like Byzantine Rome. Late. We're talking actual Middle Ages. Oh, good. I'm tied to this. And yeah. I mean, I'm not taking as much damage as I was before, but definitely still, especially since we're fighting crossbowmen. They don't have any regular archers at all, so every single soldier that's shooting, you can see that's a crossbowman. Freaking heck. Oh! I did not mean to take you out. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Now that I'm closer, I can actually hit something. I'm gonna get up to the wall. Since I'm using a bow, I'm not going to get right up on the wall. But if I can see anybody within, like, shooting distance. Ha! Good. Even their militia archers have crossbows. Oh boy. There's shields. Gah! Hey buddy. Ah! I keep on missing him. That one's right next to me. Shouldn't be as easy to miss. Ooh. Haha. And I hit him around his shield. Good. Yeah, you do not want to rush the walls. And I actually did bring soldiers to the fight, so it's not like they're expecting me to be on the wall. Ha! Let's see. He seems to have... Nope, he just... Oh, shit. I'm just trying to figure out where I can... Yes! Good. I'm still doing some good. You should really be hiding behind that crenellation there, man. At least when you're reloading. Yep, I knew I'd be down. And that's not a bad thing, because now I can go watch. We are definitely going to lose a lot of men here, because storming a castle was always expensive like this. Fact is, in the Middle Ages, they rarely actually did fights in this manner. They rarely actually... A siege was usually a drawn-out affair where you wore down your enemy's food supply and water supply, and then they'd just open the gate and let you in to keep them starving to death. It was rare in real life for them to actually storm a castle. That's why castles were built. It was to discourage the enemies from coming in and attacking your guys, which would give you time for reinforcements to arrive. That's where the real fighting usually took place, was reinforcements would arrive and try to lift the siege, while the defenders held you back. I mean, you can see, we came in with 900 men, they've got 300 men. We're gonna win, but half the soldiers we brought have fallen. That's the power of the castle. I mean, you saw me, I might have knocked out like one or two myself. But no, I was having to work around the crenellations, which is what those sticking up parts are. There's a lot of us. Look at Rhagyd. Yep. I took 2 guys out. And I did something. But then they took me out. Well, I've only lost 4 guys. I'm not happy about what I've lost, but could be worse. Trust me, everybody else was losing way more. Yeah, let's see if I can... Oh, I see a bear. I don't know if that's one of mine, but... Because, you know, it's not like I'm the only one who has a monopoly on the bear symbol. But I'm not sure if any other... We'll check after this. We'll see... Yeah, because you can't see that. Yeah, victory. But yeah, that was a 6-minute battle right there. 3.4 renown, 3.3 influence, 2.2 morale. I mean, it's more than I was getting from the battles we were fighting. So we've taken Sargot, which is actually the Valandian capital, I believe. It's name-wise, it's related to Sargot from Warband, but I don't think it is Sargot from Warband, because Sargot would have been more north. A couple of my clan warriors upgraded. Where's my mounted skirmisher? Good, he did make it. And we didn't die, we just fell. Because you wouldn't see us on the party menu anymore if we died. Yeah, I'm way down on cash. But... And so much loot. Can see if anything's actually useful to my people. Maybe I'll give that Pavis shield to... Now that's a shield. That is definitely a shield. Oh, cool. New boots. Metal boots. Worth a good bit more. Okay. And let's see... I don't think anything else is really going to be useful to my people, but you can see we've got gear. We've got enough loot to sell. And that's what a siege can do for you. Sargot is taken, election is being held. Elections are relevant because I'm not actually a vassal. I don't have any say in it. And once I do become a vassal, I won't necessarily be losing influence every day. See, mercenary contract because of the 5. So cool, I'm only going to lose 60 the next day. Sargot has been taken. Okay. I would have wanted to go in there, but alright. Anyway, so that's how sieges work. I'm going to rest up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.